Let's take a look at these Jaipur rugs. This was at India Design ID in New Delhi. These are one of a kind rugs, designs woven spontaneously on the loom by skilled weavers. Every knot in mancha hides their unique expression of their story. Love this setting for this interesting rug. I wouldn't have thought rugs like this would go so well with plants. Really nice rugs from Jaipur Rugs. I have seen these modern design rugs. They look kind of odd on the wall when they are paired with right furniture. They look quite beautiful, quite nice. Check it out. Let's see what lemons are made out of. This was at JW Marriott in Kolkata, India. They had this cute looking bakery. There they had this lemon. So I bought it and took it to the room. This is called Gondhoraj Lemon. Costs around 330 rupees or $4 or so. Pretty amazingly detailed. That's a real leaf. So let's see what the lemon is made out of. Turns out everything is a cake. That's how the insides look. The filling is made from the Gondhoraj lemon. So let's taste it. You get a sweet, lemony, bittery flavor from the filling. The white fruit is fatty and creamy. The green shell is crunchy and sweet. That looks so whimsical and cute. Now you know what lemons are made out of. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this travel bounce off. Play anywhere. Everything stores inside for ages 7 plus. 2 players can play it. Takes less than 15 minutes. Comes in this nice packaging. Costs around 599 rupees or $9 or so. Manufactured in Ramnagara, Karnataka, India. Bounce it, line him up and roll the game. So let's see what do we get. These are the challenges. Those are the instructions on how to set it up. And this is how you play. You can take these individually and stick them there. You get 5 balls each of 2 colors. To choose the pattern, you can bounce the ball and decide the pattern. Then bounce the balls into the tray. These have to bounce at least once before falling, and the first player to create the pattern gets a point after throwing all your balls. If you still don't make the pattern, you can take one of the balls and try again until someone wins. You keep playing it. Seems like a simple game, so let's see how it works. Looks easy, but quite hard to master. Quite a fun game though. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this lollipop. This is by Alpenliebe. This is the family pack. You get 3 different flavors and you get 8 lollipops inside. We get caramel lollipop, milkier and added calcium. We get cream orange flavor and cream strawberry flavor with fruit juice and added vitamin C. Comes in this fun packaging. This is manufactured in Gurugram, Haryana, India. Let's look at the ingredients of the orange one. Ingredients are sugar, liquid glucose, hydrogenated vegetable oil, acidity regulators, cream, low fat, sweetened condensed milk, flavor, stabilizers, emulsifier, orange fruit powder, edible common salt, humectant, vitamin C, and color. Costs around 50 rupees or 80 cents or so. So let's see what we get. You get 3 caramel ones, each one with slightly different graphic. You get 2 orange ones with similar graphic and 3 strawberry ones. This is the fun item inside. All is well. Be positive. That's kid-sized. Let's try the orange one. That's how it looks to what's on the packaging. The design is there, but not as strong. So let's taste it. Rather than using plastic, the stick is made from paper. That's a nice creamy orange flavor. Quite a tasty lollipop. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this mini box. This is by Creativ. Customizable paper toy. Comes in this fun packaging. Costs around 290 rupees or $3 or so. You get a van 2 little suitcases and stickers to decorate it, and you get 6 colored sketches. So let's see how they look. Those are the 6 colors we get. That's the sticker sheet. These are the 2 suitcases and the van. That's how the van looks, and there is a shark riding it, and some other interesting passengers. Love that you don't have to glue this. By putting a couple of holes on top, they would have made this into a pen stand. You can paint this. I've been liking purple recently. Quite a creative set, lots to color. You get a colorful result in the end. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this popcorn. This is by Entisi Chocolatier. Dark chocolate popcorn. Comes in this cute packaging. Costs around 250 rupees or $3 or so. Ingredients are minimum cocoa 50%, cocoa mass, cocoa butter, sugar, corn, skimmed milk powder, canola oil, butter, salt, polishing agent, gum arabic, glazing agent shellac, emulsifier, soy lecithin, and vanilla from Madagascar. This has around 561 calories. Manufactured in Maharashtra, India. So let's taste it. You get 10 to 15 pieces like this, and they are covered in quite a bit of dark chocolate. Let's taste it. Even with that amount of dark chocolate, it's still nice and crunchy. Popcorn has a salty flavor to it, which actually enhances the dark chocolate flavor. It's a really good dark chocolate too. That really feels like decadent popcorn. Such a nice combination. Quite nice. Check it out. Any idea what this is? That's how it looks. Let's take a look at this loose leaf. This is by Chef and Kale and Greens Stripper. That's how you use it. Strip leaves from stems in seconds. They show the process. It's pretty straightforward. Works with other green herbs too. This costs around 70 rupees or $1 or so. So let's see how this works. These are for larger greens. These are for mini herbs. This is how it works. Does a nice job. You could use these edges to scrape stuff. Interesting tool. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this cola. This is by Schwabs. They've been around since 1783. Enjoy a great intense taste, a balanced sweetness and a unique refreshing sensation. Comes in this nice packaging. Costs around 175 rupees or $2 or so. This is manufactured in Poland. This has around 120 calories. The ingredients are in Polish. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. That's a really refreshing cola flavor. It's not overly sweet and really nicely carbonated. Kind of tastes like thumbs up, which we have over here. Nice and refreshing. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this smart toothbrush. This is by Colgate Magic. I was curious how would they implement this, considering it's a kid's toothbrush. Comes in this nice packaging. You have to use the Colgate Magic app to use it. That's how the brush looks. App is available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store. This costs around 799 rupees or $10 or so. Brush, teach, track and reward. So let's see what do we get. You can scan the QR code to get the app. This is a stand for your phone. That's how the brush looks. This has no electronics in it. So how does the smart part work? The app uses the front camera to track these balls, and depending on how they're using it, it notices these colored balls and animates it in the app like this. So it actually knows where the kids are brushing. As kids use it, they can unlock levels too. This is such a smart way to make a smart brush for kids. You can remove this and buy new brushes. This is really clever way to make toothbrush for young kids without putting any electronics in there. The app is doing all the hard work. Such a nicely designed product from Colgate. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this peanut cracker. This is Ray Bites. No sugar sweets, 100% no sugar. Quite a beautiful packaging for a Chikki. Costs around 250 rupees or $3 or so. Manufactured in Nagpur, India. Ingredients are roasted groundnut, polyol mixture, steviol glycoside or a stevia extract. That's what gives the sweetness. Edible vegetable oil used only for greasing. This has around 532 calories. Plant sweetened, diabetic friendly, diet friendly for a calorie conscious. So let's taste it. You get 6 pieces like this. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. That's nice and crunchy and quite sweet too, because there is no jaggery or sugar in there. You get more of a peanut taste in there. It's a really nice Chikki. Beautiful packaging too. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this coconut water. This is by Russ Organic. This was from Food Hall in Bengaluru and made this video at Taj MG Road, which is next to the 1MG mall. No preservatives, no pesticide, water or added sugar. Costs around 125 rupees or $2 or so. Manufactured in Maharashtra, India. Ingredients are coconut 100%. So let's taste it. It has this pink color to it and they say it's 100% coconut. I wonder how it turns pink though. So let me Google that while you look at this view. Apparently, when the sugars in the coconut water start oxidizing, it turns pink. I didn't know that. This makes it even more amazing. So it really has only coconut in it. That makes this color even more impressive. That's a nice and refreshing coconut water. Quite nice. Check it out.